Oh, do I want to know? You're laughing.
Yeah, that's going to be good. Come on, Dick.
What's up?
Hey, do you want to be on the show?
What time?
Too bad. Never mind.
You're fucking with him, and I'm not.
He's going to call back all pissed off.
And we're still drinking the same.
Oh, shit.
Do you really think he's going to call back?
No, not.
Or do you think he's going to call me?
I don't know.
Or is he going to text
he's sending a message. What the fuck?
Or, my question, do you really think? Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Hey, he was on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it. Fuck it! We'll do it live!
This is the Crack Skull Podcast.
Dude,
That's Tony.
Fucked up individuals.
Corey. We are Sans Ted. Ted's actually texting me right now because we were just fucking with him.
A little bit.
Let's see what he says.
Allegedly.
To be fair.
He was. You heard him.
He was on the show.
When?
Yeah.
Well, there was a real good reason why he's not here today.
Yeah. Oz's wedding is today as we're recording.
Yeah.
And he was invited to go to Oz's. It's all good. I'm quitting the show at the end of the year, by the way.
All right, so it's going to be the...
Hold on.
Did we upset him?
What's up?
So, I don't know if he can hear me that way.
I don't think he can hear... I can
hear Tony.
He can hear Tony. Okay. I have it on speaker, actually.
Hey, just so you know, you are on the show right now.
Yeah, we are actually recording.
No, I know.
I'm quitting the show at the end of the year, by the way. It's what he said to us.
It's like, all right, well.
Yeah, well, find another third. We found Tony.
I'll be able to get my liquor, don't worry.
Yeah.
My question is, why the hell do you leave your area so fucking dirty?
Because Corey doesn't clean up after me after I leave.
Yeah, I had to clean up last night.
Wait. We're going to put picture in now.
Yeah, I had to take a picture so people understand how bad it is after you leave.
See, I cleaned up my area.
Last time?
It was bad.
Was it?
Yeah, it was pretty rough.
Playing card games until 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I mean...
And I really think at that point it was just kind of like, hey, gotta go.
Yep. It's like that every week, though, when we record.
I mean, not to that extreme, not lately. I mean, that one's like 3 a.m., you know, that's pretty much been the longest since right around the beginning.
Yeah.
Well, how drunk were you?
He was pretty drunk.
So, Ted, when
Not bad.
I'm not that drunk
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah. Hey, tell Oz we said congratulations and shit.
Yep.
I will. I'm getting ready to getting shoes on right now because I'm getting ready to roll out here in a few.
Cool. So.
I talked with Paul.
Okay.
Is he coming up?
Paul Gray. So he was asking me if I'd tried that Alec Bradley bottle yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him no. And he asked me how the cigars paired with it, and I told him didn't know because
I haven't got it yet. Yeah.
I want to bring him up and do that one with him too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to work out how to get him up here.
Gotcha.
He hops in the truck and drives?
Yeah.
Crashes at your place?
If he keeps his truck running.
Tell him to get an Uber.
Do you know how expensive that Uber trip would cost?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think any of us can afford to pay that Uber trip.
No.
Right, hang her right at the banjo.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? But, yeah, so, trying to figure that one out, but...
Yep. We just thought we'd include you since we were just getting started, so we figured we'd get you out of the way and so you could have the rest of your day to enjoy Oz's special day, so...
Yeah, I'll talk to you a little bit later about that.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I had. I can't think of anything at the moment.
You picked the wrong weekend to have off. I just want you to know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're drinking bourbon collab right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's alright.
Oh, that's all right. I don't care if I had it.
Well, remember, he wasn't a huge fan of it because...
His bottle lost.
Yep.
No, it was a good bottle. that was a good bottle. I just... I don't know. It's not what I'm in the mood for today.
Gotcha.
Are you in the mood for vodka?
Oh, God, no. I'm never in the mood for vodka.
All right, homeboy.
God, what is wrong with you, vodka?
We're going to let you go, okay, homeboy?
All right, man. We need to figure out stuff for next week, too, so.
Yep, we'll figure it out. Oh, fucking... Actually, hold on.
Oh, he's gonna be pissed. Or he's gonna call you right back.
Yeah, he's going to call right back.
Sorry.
Now he's not going to answer. Anybody want Ted's phone number?
Das is das.
My finger slipped, I'm sorry.
Oh, so, I'm like, okay, well, whatever, bye, peace. Watch you, motherfucker.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Tony's over here laughing. I was like, I totally didn't mean to do that time.
That time.
Like, that time.
Okay.
The first one, I purposely...
I looked at my phone and I'm going, oh.
I purposely meant to do it the first time. The second time,
I know.
didn't.
Yeah, that was like when I was driving in and I was like, hey, so
Zip
I'm
line.
showing up.
Hey, there's a zip line. Bye.
Bye. Click.
Right. I'm going to go ziplining. Bye.
So.
Hey, do we want another bottle of that, watershed if I can get one?
I mean, I've always told you guys, you don't have to bring bottles, but if you want to bring a bottle, get it. We'll drink it.
I wasn't sure if we would want another bottle. I mean, I know I want another bottle, but...
Well, then
I mean, if you want a bottle,
yeah.
get the bottle.
I'm probably going to.
So.
So.
All right.
All right.
Poof, pal, be gone.
Sláinte.
Peace.
Bye-bye now.
I really didn't mean to do it the second time.
Oh, I was just laughing. Oh, shit. So, stuff that happened.
Yes. Go for it.
Pot.
You can legally smoke pot in 30 days here in Ohio.
Well, less than that. December 7th.
Yeah, it was 30 days after the approval of it. So this is now the 11th, so we're 4 days.
Is it December 7th or December 6th? How many?
It's usually 30 days.
Well, how many days are in November? 30?
30, 31, whatever.
Might be off by a day.
Yeah. Early December.
But they're probably not going to have anything ready to sell until next year.
Maybe.
9 months is...
You can grow 6 plants at your house now, though.
That's a lot. Well, you can grow up to 12.
If you have 2 adults in the house,
Yep.
You can grow up to 12.
But the max is 12.
I don't partake, so I don't know.
Neither do I.
Okay.
But I'm like, that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's going to change a lot for companies.
Yeah.
Like, they can still go, hey, no, we're drug-free.
Mm-hmm.
So, If you smoke and you get popped, you're on your own.
Yep. Sorry about your luck, Chuck. So,
I'm in agreement. Make it legal. Tax it.
Tax the shit out of it.
Yeah. Make it cheaper on everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Reduce the taxes on liquor.
Yes. Hey, yeah, because this has been legal for a long time.
Yeah.
So
until they decided that it was illegal.
Yeah, well, it's been at least.
And then they went, yeah, that was
years.
Stupid.
Yeah, our bad.
Well, they were still drinking anyways.
Yeah, they were.
They were just afraid of their wives.
All that shit started in Westerville, too. It's pretty rough.
Fucking Ohio.
God damn it.
Like, it's the government. Think about it. You can tax it.
Mm-hmm.
You can make money off of it.
Mm-hmm. We can make more money.
I know.
Yep.
Like, you can make more money off of it than what you do spending to fight it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the government. Let's think. More money in your pocket means you can make even more money in your pocket from all the bribes and corruption. But, wait. That kind of goes into the political spectrum that we don't talk about.
Yeah.
So, I make it legal, tax it.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
Treat it just like alcohol.
Yep.
Tax it the same way.
Now, I don't think they should be taking people's guns and shit away from them. That
in of itself is stupid.
Yeah. Just because you have a weed card, you can't freaking own a gun now.
Yeah, that's
dumb.
Stupid.
But.
No, I'm sorry. Do you drink?
Yeah.
All right, can't have a gun.
Screw you.
No, like.
Yeah.
If you want to be like that, all right.
Yeah.
Do you drink? Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you do? Can't own a firearm. Do you know how pissed off people would be?
Shoot this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Nah. Asshole needs to be said. I'll be that asshole.
No, that's fine. Yeah, no.
Ain't the first time I've been yelled at. Ain't
Nope.
gonna be the last. I get a lot of heat, though, because of that.
Tony's got 2 words for you.
Fuck you. Oh, I was so tempted to say it, too, until I saw out of the corner of my eye that you're going to it. And I went,
Let's go. So, this is going to be a mental health episode because I've had some interesting stuff happen that I've made some life choices.
Oh.
So, unbeknownst to YouTube chuckleheads, I started a new job.
No shit.
Yes.
When the fuck did this happen?
This past week was my first week at the job.
Congrats.
Thank you. Making a little bit more money.
Like, in the best way, congratulations?
Yes.
Or is it like a, shit
No,
happened,
I'm very excited. I'm very excited about where I'm at now. So, I unfortunately had to sign an NDA, so I'm not going to be able to talk about it. But I don't talk about work anyway. So that
No, you never talk about what we allude to.
Things that happen
What
at work.
we do?
Yes.
Like, everyone knows that I'm a plumber.
Yeah.
Well, a helper.
Yeah.
Because
in the plumbing trade.
2 years, I can go get my journeyman's license.
Yeah. But instead of driving an hour one way to work, I drive 15 minutes up the road.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
No.
That is not bad at all.
And I make more money. And I don't have to pay for health insurance because the company pays for health insurance.
Oh, you lucky son of a bitch.
I know. So I'm actually in a really good spot. It all came to a head. I'd been thinking about it for a while. And it was just time. It was like I've been doing that drive for over a year now, and it's just like it's
rough.
New car to me.
Yeah.
And I'm just putting miles on. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I want to keep this car for a while. And
yeah.
So, yep, it's time to make a change. And it's all for the better. Now I have more home life, which was the most important thing.
Oh yeah. Well, working second shift, it does mess with the home life a little bit. You know, when you're single and everything. Second and third shift. All right, cool. But
and I'm on first shift until the beginning of the year because I'm training. I have a 2-month training period that I have to go through, so I'm on first shift. Which waking up with the alarm clock, not my forte.
What time do you have to get up?
I have to be there at 7 in the morning.
Okay, that's not too bad.
No, and it's a straight 8. I'm out by 3. I know.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Shoot this motherfucker. Fuck you.
Shoot this motherfucker.
I'm so glad we screwed around with that shit between shows. It sounds so much better now.
It does. It really does.
As you noticed, Ted's not here, and we threw Ted's stuff on the floor.
No, we did not throw it.
We gently placed it on the floor. And maybe you stepped on it.
No, we didn't step on it. Link probably did.
Link probably pissed on it.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it did land on his papers. So.
It did.
Okay, now to be fair.
To be fair.
It is down there.
To be fair.
So, his chair is too small for your ass.
Oh, it is.
It's got bolsters on it, so it comes up on the sides.
And it's
for those who haven't seen Ted's seat that he sits in every day, it's got the rounded back to it, but it comes up with bolsters like a fucking race car. And Tony's hips are a little bit wider than Ted's. So, are you sitting on one cheek now?
No, I'm now sitting on both, and my left leg's starting to go a little numb. So
it's the same issue I have in this fucking stool I have over here.
But it's like, oh my! You will know when I've had too much to drink because
start swaying.
My happy ass is going to be right over there.
Yeah, against the wall. Oh, much like Ted.
Well, he's usually right there. Yeah. I'm going to be more of like right
on the floor.
Yeah, because I'm going to fall out of it.
Yeah.
Because.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm afraid that. Horrible design on the base of this. But it is what it is.
So yeah, that's been my time up to now.
Well, that's awesome.
Thank you, and I'm excited about it. I really do like what I'm doing. Like I said, I can't really talk about it, but it's not government owned or anything like that, so it's not like I have to beat around the bush. But it's like I'd have to sign an NDA to.
Oh, I've had to sign NDAs.
So I'm like, I'm cool. So.
Like at a previous company that I worked at, doing what I did, we're not really allowed to talk about how we did things and how to get into things. That's what the NDA was. We're not allowed to say any trade secrets.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
But, it's if I wanted to. Oh, I could make a lot of money.
Now, I'm not driving forklift anymore, so I'm actually doing something physical every day, it's really nice. So,
Are you still going to keep up on that certification, though?
I don't know if I really have to. They have forklift positions there, so eventually I will have to, if I wanted to, I could probably get onto it. But my last company, I just had to show them I know how to drive a forklift. I drove around in a couple circles, did a little obstacle course, picked something up, stacked it. Like, oh, you're good. So.
Wow, sounds just like Walmart.
Yeah. Working at Lowe's.
I'm not wrong.
No, you're not. You're not.
Well, that's awesome.
Ted, what do you have to say about that?
Oh, bring them up.
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
No, bring them up.
Bring him up. Oh, yeah, hold on. Yeah, I got him.
That again?
I'm a fucking idiot.
Yes, sometimes you can be.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we could splice in things like right
here. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And you'd be like, fuck you guys.
Hey, Ted, how did Notre Dame do against Clemson?
Oh.
Do you remember when he said this?
Or, I'll bet you a bottle.
Yeah.
I don't want to take your money, dude.
Yeah.
But
I can't wait for... Oh, Utah lost? They're going to move up to 9th. No, dude, they're not moving up to 9th.
They're going to drop out.
Yep. They might have dropped out.
I don't know.
Let's pull up the rankings, see if they're dropped. If they haven't, they're down in the 20s somewhere.
That's going to be a rough one to
Which,
say.
unfortunately, makes our win against them look shitty now, so...
Well, at the time, not as much.
Yeah.
Not as much. So that's, the one nice thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, it's a playoff rankings. Are you good with that? Or would you rather have the top 25?
Either or. I don't care either way. I know we're still first as far as the playoff rankings are concerned.
Yep. On the rankings for the playoffs, they're 20th.
Mm-hmm.
On the top 25, we're third still.
Yeah.
And they are 22nd.
Yep. I knew they'd be in the 20s.
On the coaches poll, they're 22nd.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. That is a AFCA coaches poll. for the FCS coaches poll. Oh, yeah, they're not going to be on there.
Mm-mm.
Which they should. But
Ted left pork rinds here the last time he was up, too.
yeah, he did.
Yeah. He's always leaving his mess behind him.
He does. And it's like, really, dude? So, tonight...
We play at 7:30 tonight.
Yep, 7:30 against Michigan State.
Michigan State. Well, we should pretty much roll them guys.
Mm-hmm.
They're not doing good. We
No.
play Minnesota next week.
Now, the real nice thing, though, is Michigan and Penn State is playing today.
Yes.
If Penn State wallops Michigan, that makes our win against Penn State much better.
Yes.
And if Michigan wallops Penn State and we end up maybe beating Michigan, looks really good.
Yep.
Now,
have you been keeping track of that saga?
I think it's funny Jim Harbaugh can't be there today.
Yeah.
Because
they filed an injunction yesterday, knowing today was a holiday.
Well, no. The courts observed Veterans Day Friday.
Before, yes.
So, okay, you can file it. Still doesn't mean you're going to be able to coach today. Now,
right.
If Penn State smacks the shit out of them,
And Stallings ain't on the sideline anymore. He resigned.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Yeah. That whole drama just cracked me up when it came out. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Do they not realize that they would end up losing every single win of the year? Or since that if the NCAA decides against Michigan...
Right, which they haven't done anything yet. This is the Big Ten that's come down on Harbaugh. They've come down on the school, not Harbaugh himself, but the school.
Well, no. The Big Ten went, hey...
You guys fucked up.
You're the head coach. You're responsible for every single member of staff and player. It's ultimately up to you. The only thing that we can do to you is suspend you for 3 games.
Yep,
and, oh my goodness, you have 3 games left. Now, if the NCAA goes, hey, you guys fucked up. Yeah, and this is all hypothetically. Nothing's come out yet. Michigan could lose every single game. Like, those wins are nullified.
Yep.
So...
They could lose scholarships. There's all kinds of crazy shit that could happen. So...
Well, they just got...
They just had it. He was infracted at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, that was because of during COVID. Sorry, the vid.
Yeah.
We can bleep that out. So it was during that time...
They were still doing, like, practicing, like, in-person practicing and shit. And,
they weren't allowed to recruit.
They were recruiting. Yeah, it was recruiting.
Well, recruiting/scouting, I think that was a problem during the wouldn't have been 2021, 2022
This has gone back a couple of years.
Yeah.
So.
And, well, did you see how Michigan was just like, well, you guys helped get signs against so-and-so? Like, no, we didn't. Don't throw shade.
Yeah.
Don't get mad.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you guys did it. No, we didn't.
Don't get mad. Just go away.
Yeah.
I made a thing up last night from Tombstone where Wyatt Earp is leaving town, and he stopped by Bill, and he's like, well, bye.
Well, bye.
Yeah. Like, they're threatening to leave the Big Ten. Like, fucking go.
Bye.
See ya.
Well, it's no longer the Big Ten.
Go play in the SEC or something.
How many teams do we have?
We have like 16? By the time every time we get everybody in, it'll be 16 or 18 teams. It's going to be crazy.
How is it the Big Ten?
It's not the Big Ten anymore. It should be, but that's what the name's going to be. So,
whatever.
Yep.
But going back to mental health, so everyone is aware November is Men's Mental Health Month. I think that it is a shame that as men, we can't say, hey, we're having a hard time with this. Can't do that. It's...
Suck it up.
Suck it up, buttercup.
Yep. Rub some dirt out. You'll be all right.
Walk it off.
With the bone sticking out. Yeah, you'll be fine.
I'll walk it off. It'll go back in.
Yeah. It's at a jaunty angle.
It's... if you say, hey, I need help with something, you get looked down on.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, if you need help, you need help.
I ask for help all the time.
Like
That's kind of the nice thing about having kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Caleb got his ass chewed out this week.
What did he do this time?
Didn't take the trash out for the trash guy.
Again?
Yeah.
So, lawn work.
Yeah.
Trash.
Yeah. It's the only 2 things I asked him to do, and then we're past the yard work for the year, so.
Come on, son.
Get the trash out. Yeah. I came home the other night from work, and I peeked around the side of the house, and I was like, there's no trash cans out back for the trash guy.
Mm-hmm.
Walked her upstairs, chewed him out. He didn't talk to me the rest of the night, but that's fine. It is what it is.
Sorry,
I'm
dude.
your dad, and I'm not your friend. I'm your dad.
Yeah.
So.
Like, after he grows up,
Oh, then I'll be his friend.
he
Yeah.
might, be friends. Like, I'm friends with my dad now.
I'm definitely friends with my dad now, so.
But as a kid, he wasn't my friend.
No. Nope.
He was that authority figure.
Difference of opinion.
No.
No.
Never. I was an angel. Sorry, Mom, Dad.
In the quiet words of the Virgin Mary, come again.
That is really tiptoeing a line.
Yeah, I know.
That, because I could go on for hours. More so than I can about mashed potatoes, and I can talk about mashed potatoes.
Yes, you can. Potatoes in general.
Well, you see, it's funny. Back before I had this.
Why don't you slide one of those other bottles down to me?
Oh, which one do you want?
Oh, okay. Surprise me. We got a couple sitting up there.
Well, I don't...
Why don't you break out that Highland? Let me have a sip of that Highland again.
Highland?
Yeah.
So, back to what I was saying.
Yes.
Back when I was using
A youth.
the horrible microphone stand. Microphones. Jesus.
That thing needs a wider base to it.
Whew.
You've seen the Twin Towers fall before, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Yep.
They would have me, just start talking. To get the microphone level.
Yeah, just
right.
the microphone level.
So I'm like, all right, we're going to talk about mashed potatoes. And I talked about mashed potatoes.
He could go on for 20 minutes and talk about potatoes. It was crazy.
Well, that was just the first week.
Yeah.
Second week, still mashed potatoes.
Just keeps adding to it.
Third week, still mashed potatoes. And I think Mandy went, do you know anything else about mashed potatoes?
Mm-hmm.
I went, oh, yeah.
Plenty.
Oh, do you want to talk about
Highlands,
potatoes in
it smells
general?
So good. How's that bourbon collab?
It's one that you want to sip.
Yep.
It is a perfect sipper.
Mm-hmm. It's a men's health bullshit show because we're all over the place already.
Well, it's us.
Yeah.
It's
Kings of
whiskey,
bullshit.
laughter, and tangents.
Kings of the bullshit.
I mean, I know when I was younger, I had a real rough time with mental health.
Mm-hmm.
And it's taken me a long time to get my head out of my ass.
That's a big head.
It is. How long did it take you to get your head out of your own ass?
Quite a few. Quite a few years.
And sadly, male role models.
I still do it. I still, oh, well, fuck, there's my head again.
Well,
It
even
happens.
now, male role models don't know how to help, the younger generation with, hey, you need to get your head out of your ass, bud. But they don't
Start
say
thinking ahead.
how.
Yeah.
They just go, you need to get your head out of your ass. Well, how the fuck do I do that?
Gotta figure it out yourself.
Yeah. Something that I've learned, though, is the best way to say it, and I've been... At my job, my boss is 10-ish years younger than me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've talked about it before.
And it's like, yeah, I'm not telling you how to do things. I'm just telling you from my experience.
Mm-hmm.
He was having a real rough time with something concerning mental health.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was just in a funk. It was just like, I don't know how to get out of it. And I went, well, the most important thing, though, is you realize that you were in a funk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, biggest thing right there. Hey, I'm in a funk.
Yeah.
Now you go, all right, why the fuck am I feeling like this?
Right.
Like, what has changed? Well, nothing's changed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you were good beforehand, then all of a sudden, boom, you're in a funk.
Right.
What happened? You know, XYZ, you know, whatever that was. Like, okay, so you figured out what happened, that you're in the funk. Now how to get yourself out of it.
Right.
Well, you just can't say pick yourself up by your bootstraps and carry on. It's like, no. You can't do that. You have to realize that, hey, you're in a funk. And one of the most important things is a positive mental attitude.
Yep.
You know, it's like, dude, today is going to be a great fucking day. You want to know why? I woke up.
Yep.
Little victories.
Little victories. Get you through your morning.
Yep. Hey, you know what? I put my pants on.
Made to work without hitting something.
For you?
Yeah, it's always
Beer.
a bonus. Yeah. That's a beer right there.
Oh, hit a deer again. Damn it!
Fuck, I can't hear it. The lights are so good on the flex, dude. I see things fucking 2 miles up, seems like sometimes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's nice.
No, Link, you gotta stay down, bud. But you have to realize that, you know, hey, I'm in a funk. Why am I in a funk?
Right.
Then go, okay, well, what changed? I started staying up later. Well, then go back to bed at a decent time.
That's something I've had to learn this past week, is going to bed at a decent time. So
It's hard.
it is, especially when you're used to being on second shift, and
Oh, yeah, it's going to take you a good month.
I don't like waking up in the alarm. Anyway. Come here.
Yeah, poor baby.
Come on.
I usually get up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
I have my alarm set for 5:30, so I can leave the house by at least 6:15. So
4 o'clock in the morning, out of the house by about 5:15.
yeah. Come here.
Make it to the shop. Yeah. And my day starts from there. Work about 9.5 hours a day.
Damn.
Great for mental health.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, my drive was 10. With my work day was 10 hours. My drive, so it's.
Yeah.
I needed to break even somewhere, and you have to leave at 12:30 to make it work by 2 to clock in.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what the fuck, It's like there's absolutely, you get up by 8:30. You only still got 3 hours for you to start getting ready to go to work.
Yeah.
So you can't have any time to do anything. So.
Well, it's a lot of businesses, a lot of companies don't realize, what a work-life balance is.
Right.
Yeah, we're clocked in for, let's say, 8 hours a day, but how far away do we live? What is our commute time?
Now, it wasn't my company's fault that I moved all the way out here. I was going to put that out there.
Yeah.
It's my business to move out this far, but I did what I could for the company as long as I could. So.
Well, sometimes you just need a change.
Yeah, it was time to tap out and change weight divisions.
You had to go up to a higher weight class?
I had to go to a higher weight class, yeah.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Yep.
Got the t-shirt.
Yep. And you're making more money. So.
So are you making more than me now?
Nope. I'm still right in the middle between you and random hero who's not here today, so.
No. Flying saucer.
Squirrel. Once again, congratulations, Oz, if you catch this, bud.
Congrats, bud.
Yes, sir.
Happy for you.
I feel so bad we got him so fucking tanked.
Oh, yeah, you did.
He did
And he just went, oh.
Yep.
And we just went,
oh. We don't do that around here, dude.
And I think that is what fucked me up.
Yeah, that's exactly what fucked you up. Because you did that a couple of...
I did?
At least 2 or 3 drinks right in a row, you did that.
Oh.
Yep.
Oops.
Yep, it happens.
Yeah.
So.
I didn't drive.
Nope. You found a nice little comfy spot on my couch, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
The couch is real comfy.
Oh, it is. It sinks you.
Yeah.
And then, Link curled up behind the knees.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a good spot for him, too. Yeah, he's notorious for that. Yep.
But, yeah, I think in general, mental health definitely needs to be talked about, and it really isn't.
Mm-mm.
And it's sad.
It really is.
It's something that we all deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's personal. I mean, a lot of it's personal, but you have friends. You know, you should be able to talk to your friends. You should be able to talk to your family.
Or a significant other. If you trust anybody, talk to your significant other.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's just like, hey, I'm not in a good spot.
Yep, I've told me that many times. Hey, it's a rough day.
All right, so I usually call Melissa during my lunch break,
mm-hmm.
and it's just, you know, I like hearing her voice.
Right.
You know, it helps ground. And a few times I've had a really bad day. I'm in a bad mood, and I don't want to take it out on you, and it's not fair to you.
No, it's not.
So I'm not going to call you.
Mm-hmm.
Just know that I love you a whole bunch.
It's not don't take it personally.
Yeah. And if I get home and I'm still in a sourpuss mood, sorry.
Yeah. Well, it's like the other morning, I woke up, Mandy got home from work early. I was getting in the shower. She's like, hey! And I was like, hey. Got in the shower, got dressed, and left. I called her. I texted her earlier. I said, sorry, I was in a horrible mood earlier this morning. I was grumpy this morning when I got up.
Yeah.
No point in talking to you and getting you all pissed off. You ready to go to bed? I just go about my business and do what I have to do. So
yeah, it's if I realize that, hey, I'm not doing good today, I'm definitely going to let Melissa know and just go ahead and whatever I say, whatever I do,
I apologize for right now. Yeah.
Yep. Like, it's not directed towards you. I'm just in a shit mood.
Shit-tastic mood. So.
Allegedly.
So.
Yeah. What do you think we can do as men to support the younger generation and try to ensure that our foibles and faults, our, you know, reluctance to talk about things? How do you think we can...
I think you just have to talk about it. I don't think there's really anything. There's nothing you can... No one's going to read a pamphlet if you put a fucking pamphlet out. So, you know, just, hey, if you need somebody to talk to, I'm here. I try to tell people that all the time, dude. There's the guy that's been training me. He had a bad day yesterday morning. He was kind of pissed off after lunch. We got back, and I was like, "Hey, you're pretty pissed off earlier, wasn't you?" He goes, "Yeah, because something had happened."
Mm-hmm.
And after that, it was talkative the entire time. That's all. I need you to know that I knew that you were pissed off.
I know it.
So
I typically get pissed off at the situation.
Yes, that's what he was pissed off at the situation.
And it's like, not mad at you, pissed off at this situation, like, oh, they didn't have my Red Bull at the store.
Oh my God.
Dude, fuck you. I want my goddamn tropical Red Bull.
Is that the yellow canned one?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the one that I'm always drinking.
He always has one up here when he comes up.
I don't have it.
You don't have one today?
Not the yellow.
Oh no.
They were out.
Hold on.
But
Shoot this motherfucker.
I blame the people stocking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much.
Like, you're at a busy location. Fucking restock.
Right.
You have like 15 people working.
Probably 4 of them standing around not doing nothing.
I'm not going to name names. But, like, fucking restock your shelves. Come
Right.
on. Ugh. So you think just talking and going, hey, if you need help, fucking ask.
Don't make a big deal about it. If someone's having a bad day, you don't fucking get in their face and make fun of them. Oh, Tony, you're having a bad day. Ooh, you know, just, hey.
Don't be a Ted.
Yeah, don't be a... Wow. Really?
If you haven't noticed,
Yeah.
don't be a Ted.
Wow. I'm an idiot.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, he is.
That again? I'm a fucking idiot.
There we go.
Yep. But all in all, Ted's a great guy.
He is. I love having him around. I really do.
Some days he just likes to press that button. It's like,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
dude.
He's always been like that, though.
Like, my shirt, don't be a Richard.
Mm-hmm. Don't be a Ted.
Actually, I think I am wearing the Don't Be Richard shirt. Is this yellow or black?
It's black.
Oh, it's not a drill.
Yeah. I got one yesterday that says an occasional adult.
Adulting against my will.
There you go.
But yeah, I think communication is not a strong suit of most men.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we'll talk. We'll bullshit.
Right.
We'll bullshit about nothing for hours on end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Greatest thing about grilling out.
Yep. Sit around the grill and talk.
Stand around the grill, drink a few beers, bullshit.
Yep.
You know, somebody goes, hey, what did you guys talk about? Nothing.
Yep, pretty much. Just bullshit.
Like, we're bullshitting. Well, what did you guys talk about? Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Talked about sports. Talked about the weather.
Yeah. Keep talking, because I realize I don't have a cigar sitting in front of me.
Oh.
It's bad.
That's a foul.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Before we started. So.
Well, you showed me the ridiculous one, and that's...
One looks like a fucking Bugs Bunny villain cigar.
If you want to call it that. Hey, are there still children in here so I can finally describe what that fucking looks like?
No, the only one here is Caleb. He's upstairs. So.
Well...
He cusses like a shit. He said asshole in front of me earlier today.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's getting a set of grapefruits on him to cuss in front of his dad.
Uh-oh. Here soon he's going to be froggy.
I told him, I said, you say fuck you to my face. I said, I will drop you. I don't care. I said, you're not going to say that to me. I said, I don't care if you so much cuss because you've been doing it for a while now with your friends. But I said, you're not going to get in my face and have an attitude and say fuck you to me, and I'll drop you. I don't care. So.
I'm a firm believer. Don't say anything to another person that you don't want somebody to say to you while you're in jail.
Right, exactly.
Like, I'm gonna fuck you. But if you're in prison and you hear that, you go, oh shit.
Oh shit. Hey, why don't you go relax? Okay, we get done.
He doesn't know how.
He does. He actually does the exact same thing when I'm in here editing.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, go lay down, and I won't see him for about 2 hours. He'll come back in, finally whine, and like, okay, let's go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. So what are you smoking?
This is a old powder keg from Battleground.
Okay. That's mild.
Yeah.
That's really mild.
Yeah, and it's it's one of those rounded, squared off ones.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know how to feel about the squared off ones.
They're different. And sometimes you can't get them in the smaller one. You have to go to the bigger one to kill them.
I understand for packing reasons, but like when I think of a cigar at Churchill's,
yes,
that's the one thing that I
smoked a big Churchill last night.
That's one of the things that I always go towards. Mm-hmm. You know, think of a cigar, you think of a Churchill.
Yeah, I smoked a big one last night. And the fucking smoke was just lingering. I looked up, I was like, oh, that's bad.
Like, I'm going to get in trouble. Mom's going to be pissed.
We threw a party and they broke her favorite vase.
Oh, you're bougie and say vase.
Vase.
Instead of vase.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, well.
Delicious. I had to say it. Someone had to say it. You ain't here. It's not even a word.
I remember going, what the fuck? It's like delicious.
Some of the shit that comes out of his mouth just cracks me up. Like, dude, whatever.
Like, what the fuck is delicious? Well, you know, it's delicious, but it's extra. Okay. Why the fuck is it delicious? Like, I think I'm realizing that I'm going to be one of those old men that just don't...
Get the fuck off my yard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I'm okay with that.
I am. It's real funny we were talking about yards this week at work.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the guys was like, I need to go cut my grass again before it starts getting cold and break all the leaves and shit. I said, I'm not raking any leaves.
Nope.
Which is really funny because my dad used to be a manager at True Green in Kemlon. And his yard is like perfect. it was a shrine to everything that was grass when I was growing up. You weren't allowed to walk across the front yard. If you walked across the front yard, you have my fucking front yard. I always got yelled at for walking across Dad's front yard. And then he moved in with Laura, and so we were living at the house. He moved in with Laura, so I'm out there cutting his front yard. I was like, oh, this is weird. Because Dad always cut the front yard. I always had to cut the side yard and the backyard. That was my...
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, this is weird cutting Dad's front yard.
Good to go. You're doing it wrong.
He does diagonals.
He
cuts his yard at diagonals. I just go straight back and forth.
I just get it cut.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I don't care either. Like, I'll go out and trim. I'll do edging and shit.
Yeah.
I need to get one of those gas-powered ones because the grass is the weird that I hear on the sidewalks. It's weird.
I need an actual edger, and I don't have one.
Too. I have the weed whacker. I kind of turn on the side and try to use that, and it's just
not
the same.
No.
Some guys can do that, and it looks really nice, but I can't do it. I need the actual...
Oh, no. Mine is
one where you drop the blade and
mine is so overgrown. Mm-hmm. It's like, nope. But I'm hoping, in the next few years, this way.
There's a really nice house right up here. It's $425,000. It's really pretty.
That's a little much.
It's really pretty.
It's a little much for what I can afford.
Yeah. It's right across from the golf course, too. It's right up the road from here. It's
I don't give two
You probably passed it on the way here. It's right at the stop sign.
Actually, it took me a different route.
Which would you come into?
Kind of 29.
Okay. Yeah. That's why I go to work. It's 29.
Well, I'm like, okay. Well, it's not taking me up, 161. I'm like, okay, well, this is interesting. So, had me go out towards Mechanicsburg. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, I pretty much took backcountry roads all the way in.
Right.
And I'm going, hey, that's 161. Hey, I found out where it ended.
Yeah.
Then oh, there's 36. Okay, well, I guess I'm going north. Keep going. None of this looks familiar.
Nope. It brought you in a totally different way today.
Oh, yeah. Brought me in.
You come in 47 all the time.
Yeah. Well, it brought me in underneath the railroad tracks. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, To
get through Petco?
Pasco.
Yeah, that's what I always talk about. There's a
convenience
store and the armory is right there with it. You're right from the railroad tracks. I know exactly where you're at.
And I was just like, okay, this is interesting.
Yep.
Going, 55. Nope, 35.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
You came in the way I used to go to work. That's the way I would go and come back from work. It was down 29.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, you're going 55. That's the last speed limit sign you see. Nothing says, slow down.
Yeah, 35. Oh, what the fuck?
And I'm like, what? 35. Look down, and I'm gonna go ahead and start pressing my brakes.
Mm-hmm.
I actually saw a sheriff. I was like, holy.
In town or out and about?
Out and about.
Okay.
I want to say I was in... I don't remember the county. It was just past Mechanicsburg.
Oh, so that's Champaign? Yeah, that's where I used to live at.
But I'm like, I haven't seen a cop.
Yeah.
In a long time. Driving this way. Except for right there at Dublin, Plain City exit.
Right.
Because they've been doing construction on Post Road for the last 3 fucking years, and it's still not supposed to be done for the next 2.
That's ridiculous. That's Columbus for you, though.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, don't... I'm so pissed off that the $100 million levy passed for Columbus City schools.
Okay. This made your homeowners payment go up, didn't it?
Oh, yeah, it did. The shitty thing, though, is that NAACP went, do not approve this.
Jeez.
Why? Because the Columbus City schools are bad at money.
Right.
They're not good stewards of funds.
No, they're not.
If you actually read it, close to 20 mil is being spent on athletic stuff. And I'm going, what the fuck?
Right.
They went, if this doesn't pass, we're going to have to let go of all the teachers, all the mental health professionals. And I'm like, from the pandemic
Right.
Money. Because all schools got money because of the pandemic. And it's like, $100 million for them. Well, if you actually look at it, it's a small fraction.
Right.
Of that money is actually going to pay those salaries.
What's that cost you? What's that costing every year now on your taxes?
It's like an extra. I don't remember if it's $257 or $357 per $100,000. But that's gonna force so many people to leave their house. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
Like my house is now, I want to say the value of it on the last one was $150.
Okay.
And I'm going, there's no way it's worth this much.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going,
Might be time to sell and get the fuck out of there.
We don't have enough money saved.
Gotcha. Yep, that's an issue.
That's the issue.
Mm-hmm.
Because
the lottery's looking really good every day now, ain't it?
Well,
I said that yesterday to Mandy. We were heading to town to stock up for. Today is Kenzie's birthday party. She's having a birthday party up at the skating rink. Her birthday was 2 days ago, but we had to go out and get stuff last night, so we didn't have to go out today. We had to go out today because we forgot shit. So we rode through.
Fucking figure.
Yeah, we rode past one of those digital billboards in town that had $223 million in the make of a lot. So we should fucking play that.
Everyone goes, oh no, I want the cash.
Yeah.
And I go, no, I want the 30-year annuity. Why? Because I'm going to get money for the next 30 years.
Hold on. You shouldn't take the annuity, you should take the lump sum. Who's that sound like?
Ted.
There you go. I go either way. I don't care either way.
No.
You gotta sit and look at it. Or whatever fits your best interest is what you want to take. So
my issue when it comes to it, that cash option is roughly half.
Yeah. You're giving up
And
half your winnings for taxes and everything.
For the cash right then and there. And then you're losing like 60% of it to taxes.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, it's $1 billion. Oh, I'm going to get like $600 million. But in reality, you're getting $300 million.
And you had to pay $60 million off of that to freaking pay for your taxes.
So then if you get the annuity...
Oh my God, I'm down to $354 million. Ooh, like I couldn't live off the rest of my life for that. I understand it, but it's...
$1 billion for 30 years?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's fuck you money right there.
Breaks down to, it's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do after year 2.
Yeah.
Year 1...
You bought everything you've ever wanted.
Well, year 1, I find the property I want, and I start having a house built.
Yep.
Year 2, I furnish said house. By, little piddly other things. Year 3, I'm going, I don't know what the fuck to do.
I would never tell anybody I won the lottery, but there'd be hints.
Full tank of gas.
That too. Actually, gas hasn't been that bad. So the other day that pissed me off. Went to work. It was $2.87. But the one gas station I passed going to work now it was $2.87. I said, cool, I'll get gas when I come back through.
3 something.
It was almost $3.27. I was like, how the fuck does it go up 40 cents in 8 hours? I was pissed when I rolled back through.
Yeah. So I got gas today. A little over 20 gallons.
What'd that cost you?
I don't want to talk about it.
Did they have a small loan for it? How many hours of work was that for you? Quite a few, right?
Let's see. With taxes, about a day.
Yeah, about $70 for the gallon worth of gas right there. So
it hurts.
It does. Try going to the grocery store and you have 3 kids.
Nope.
Me and Mandy were talking about it the other day. It was like,
my wife shops at Whole Foods.
There you go. We used to go.
Shit.
We used to go to the grocery store when we first got together. It was $80 for like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Now it's $200 a week.
If you're lucky.
Yes.
That's if you're lucky.
Yeah. And we coupon the fuck out of it when we go.
Oh, yeah.
Kroger's digital app.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking love Kroger's digital app right now.
Well, I want, baby, honey, I know you like Whole Foods. But some
Can't
of the
afford
things
it.
that you're getting, I'm like...
And she has a special diet and stuff like that, so it's...
But still, do you really want to spend like $5 on a head of lettuce type deal?
Yeah.
Like...
Like, I go and get lunch meat and some bread for the week. And I get 2 or 3 different dinners I can have.
Oh,
And that's all I really get. And everything else is, like, the kids' lunches for schools and stuff like that, which is fucking outrageous anyway.
Well, you see, the crazy thing, though, is I don't eat lunch.
I don't eat lunch at work. I eat lunch, like, so when I was working second shift, I would eat before I go in.
Mm-hmm.
And now I eat when I come home.
Yeah.
I'll have a snack. Like, sometimes I'll go, there's a little gas station right across from where I work at.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go pick a little snack up and something to drink, and that's my lunch
Yeah,
at work.
I
Just
typically...
just to get me home.
Well, I typically... And that's going to piss me off. I have touched it like 15 times.
Fucking take it off and throw it on the floor. Everything else is on the floor.
I'm not that big of a dick.
You crack your elbow one of these times, you're pissed.
Oh, yeah. That's when I go, fuck it, it's gone.
Oh, hold on. You're going to be like, where's that? There it is.
Fuck you.
That's what you're going to be like.
Yep. But for me, my mornings usually consist of getting an energy drink and making sure that I have, in my lunchbox, I typically keep peanuts and Reese's Pieces.
Mm-hmm.
The Reese's
Something
Pieces.
salty, something sugary to...
Yeah. To where if you're feeling a little sluggish,
Yeah.
Some of those. Some of the Reese's Pieces, that instant sugar rush.
Mm-hmm.
But I typically drink water during work.
I've been starting to switch over to drinking water.
It wakes you up in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
It really does. Like, oh, you think you need coffee? No, drink water.
Yep.
Oh, you think you need an energy
There's
drink?
going to be people that fight you right now over that comment, but I don't drink coffee, so that's not me.
Yeah, you're drinking burnt water.
Yeah. A little bit of caffeine in it.
Now, I would laugh my ass off if eventually, we have people wanting to sponsor us, and one of them happens to be like a cold brew shop, and it's like, well, maybe not for him.
Yeah.
Ted will be like, I'll do it.
Yep. Ted's the coffee guy.
Oh, yeah, he is.
I have nothing in my glass. And I see a brand new bottle sitting down there.
Are you trying to tell me that I need to finish this off?
I don't say
quick?
you have to finish it. You can get another. We have plenty of clean glasses sitting down there.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah. That way you can enjoy that later on as we continue our talk.
I've been enjoying it.
Not like we didn't do a 3-hour show the last time after you left, so that hasn't been released yet, which I might have to break up into 2 fucking episodes because no one's going to sit and watch a 3-hour episode. And it's all audio file. We didn't run any video on it. It was just audio. And we played that goofy freaking Cards Against Humanity horror thing.
That one?
Yeah. And all 3 of my kids played. Yeah. So this is Lux Row. This is recommended to me by our friends over at Buckhorn Podcast.
Shout out.
Shout out to Brandon and Michael and Randy, a.k.a. Otis Nice. I picked this up a little bit ago. It is double single barreled, so it's got a wheated barrel and a rye barrel in it. At 115 proof.
What was the price point on it?
$90.
That was a good pop. Make the noise, make the noise.
Ooh. Look. I'll get that neck pour out of the way there for you. Get down to the goods.
We usually give the neck pour to Ted.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
Yes, we do. Go ahead and pour that first, Ted.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah. We have the Maker's Mark Infinity bottle over there, you guys haven't had yet either, so it's good. I've had a couple sips out of it. So Brandon got his bottle. He went down to the trail,
Mm-hmm.
and he bought a bottle. He had a bottle when he was down there.
Okay.
They did a show with bourbon hunters, and they went to Lux Row and had sips of their stuff. And he was like, "I wish I would have bought a bottle." He didn't buy a bottle then.
Ooh.
So, and listening to that, I was like, "Yeah, I need to find Lux Row, which is an MGP product.
Shocking how that is,
Yeah,
right?
it's really weird how they're just buying up brands.
Ooh, that has a real good nose to it.
Uh-huh.
Soda pop burn. Let's check the legs.
Oh yeah, get that in your face. Not so much. It's not a lot of rye. You can taste the wheat in it.
Yeah, I'm trying to. All right, there I got a little bit of rice spice.
Yeah, right on the tail end.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's good shit.
Yeah.
Oh, now I just got the soda pop. I didn't get it on the first sniff. I just now got the soda pop burn.
And that's because you had the neck.
Yep. Dan neck.
I guarantee you that's going to be fantastic. As soon as we drink, maybe down to the label.
Mm-hmm. It's a very pretty label and a very pretty bottle.
But let it breathe a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be
Ted's missing out.
That may need to go into decanter.
Mm-hmm. Just let it sit.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I'm all out of decanters up there.
I know.
I have to get rid of one. We could put it in the ship one, but we got to get rid of the new or the
Bottle and bond.
No, that's the
I thought that was a bottle and bond.
It is, but that's the new riff.
Oh yeah.
That's new riff that's in the ship bottle up there. That could happen though. There's not much left in it.
No, that's not even.
That's a Ted pour right there.
Those Jameson, yes.
Fuck, he had a whole fucking glass of Jameson the last time he was up here.
Well, the last time we had...
That fucker was filled up to that fucking high.
I don't know how you can fucking do that.
I don't know. Pouring this much is just fine for me.
Like, well, you saw how much I poured out of the bourbon.
Mm-hmm. Just that, yeah, just a little bit.
And I still have quite a bit left.
Mm-hmm.
You saw how much I poured out of what?
You're as even as it comes when you come to your pours. I've noticed that you pour just about the same amount every time.
I poured a little bit heavy on the bourbon.
Okay. It's
like
okay. I know you do.
But I try to make sure that if I'm going to drink it,
mm-hmm.
I want to make sure that, it's all relatively the same.
Mm-hmm.
That way I can go, well, maybe because, I had a little bit too much on this one, so that's why I like it more. No. That and the fact that cooking as much as I do, you try to make sure everything's kind of the same.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mandy cooked out the other night, and she goes, right as I was going to turn things off, it looked like the flames were dying down. I was like, okay, it's probably getting low to the end of the tank.
Mm-hmm.
Cooked out last night, and right as I was turning shit off, it died. Like, there was none left in the bottle. I was like, perfect amount of gas left to cook dinner last night. Yep. So, I have to get another bottle before we can cook out or do anything. But, yeah, just enough to make
all that matters.
Steak burgers and hamburgers last night for the kids. So.
Oh, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yep. So, it's been a good week. I'm really, like I said, I'm really excited about my new opportunity that I have at work, my new job. Like I said, I have more home life now, which is really nice. When I go to I'll eventually go to second shift,
mm-hmm.
which will be 3 to 11.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, I'm still home the same day, which I always liked. I always like working second shift where you're home on the same day.
Yeah.
I've had jobs where you come home at 12:30 at night. It's the next day. It's like, I've just fucking wasted a whole day.
Yeah.
You feel like you've wasted a whole day.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I said, I'm 15 minutes up the road.
Can't beat that.
I fucking can't beat it. So,
like being so close, yeah. Fuck it.
I put $20 in gas in the flex, and it lasts me all fucking week. I know. I'm not trying to dig that in. From driving from where I was driving.
Oh yeah,
it's a full tank like most of the week. So
I'm not mad that.
If you can divulge, where's your shop at that you have to go to? What is it? North Columbus, South Columbus? Where do you have to go to work?
So I live on the west side. I have to go over to the east side.
Oh, so you're on completely opposite side of the city.
And then my job location is typically north of 270.
Do you drive your truck to that location? Okay. I don't know if you had like a company truck once you got there. You drove.
Nope.
Okay. That poor truck.
Yep.
Is it doing any better, or any worse, or about the same?
It's about the same.
About the same. This cam phaser's fucked up. My dad had problems with this cam phaser and his too.
it's a moot point now.
Yeah, just dealing with it.
I think what eventually is going to end up happening is I'm going to drive it to the dirt.
Yep.
Oh, well.
Yep. Do your wife have a car?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. Oh, yeah, you did mention that to one time that she did have one.
Yeah, it's been broken into twice, been hit once, shot. It's a Chevy Sonic.
Okay. We used to have a Sonic up here. No, we had a Cruise. Mandy had a Cruise at one time. It's a little thing.
Oh, yeah, it's little.
I remember going to the Detroit Auto Show when they first brought those out, and I was like, oh, they're cute.
It's so little.
Yeah, little thing.
Now, okay, I take that back. There are two small vehicles that I would buy.
Mm-hmm.
One's a Mini Coupe.
If you get the R56, don't get those. That's the second gen. It's like a 2007-ish, 2006 and a half, up till like 12.
Mm-hmm.
That 6-year range, they're horrible.
Yeah.
Anything after that, I don't know because I got out of mine. But anything before that, they're perfect. They have superchargers on them, and they're awesome.
Yeah,
those is what I fell in love with. Was the R53s, which have the superchargers on them.
It's just one of those they're something cool to get you around.
Yeah.
The other one,
the Italian Job. That's why I fell in love with those cars. Was the Italian Job?
Not even that.
That's when I fell in love with them. Those were cool.
I want to say a family member had one.
Yeah.
It was at a family reunion, and I saw it, and I was just like, that's cool.
They are cool. They're big on the inside, too. They don't look as big, but they're big.
Like, they're roomy for the size that they are.
I had a supervisor who was 6'5", and I got my Mini. I was like, you want to go ride? And he's like, I'm not going to fit in it. It's like, you're going to fit in it. And he's like, dude, there's a lot of room in here. There's a lot of headroom.
Yeah.
So, they're a lot bigger than what they seem.
Well, the other one that I saw was...
if you say Miata, I'm going to kick you.
Oh, fuck no.
I'm asking you to turn your man card in.
The Hyundai. Veloster.
Turbocharged one.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
I think, it's technically a 3-door hatchback.
It is.
I think that would be fun.
They are cool.
Be fun just to fiddle around in.
I always like the souped up Ford Focuses, the ones that came out like the STs
or
whatever.
I'm so fucking annoyed with those.
Those were kind of cool, but it's impractical. It's just a rally car.
It really is.
It's just a rally car. That's the only reason they made them was because they wanted to go back in a rally. So
no, don't.
Yeah,
why?
You're just a Subaru.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
There's guys around here that fucking have them. They think they're hot shit. I'm like, they're gonna break. It's a fucking Ford Focus, dude. It's gonna break. We had a Ford Focus at one time, and it blew up 2 transmissions. It was bad.
It's the Ford curse. It's the transmission.
Don't say I have 2 Fords.
Okay. You would even agree. It is a Ford curse. Transmissions are horrendous on it. Is that a fucking spider?
Where?
Yeah, it's a little spider, I think. Or what is that?
Might have been. I had a little flecks of smoke come off last night. It looked like there was a gnat flying around, and I smacked it on my arm, and it was just a piece of cigar that had burned up. It was just floating in the air. I don't know what causes it. I've had it happen before.
Random tangent.
We did have one come down from the ceiling the other day, and I was sitting in the living room. I was like, I ain't getting up to get it. I don't fucking care. It's that way.
I don't care.
It's not bothering me, so.
Well, as long as it doesn't fuck with me, I don't fuck with it.
Exactly.
Definition of fuck around, find out.
Yeah, coming close.
Yep. But honestly, this right here is probably great for mental health.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't even have to record it. Just sit around bullshit.
Mm-hmm. But we did record it, so it'll be out.
I know.
Yeah.
What
do you think, Ted? Great point, Ted.
Thank you, Ted.
Yeah. Oh, I saw it. I saw what you're talking about. It's right here.
Yeah.
It's a little piece of ash that came off and was floating around.
It was one of those. What the
yeah.
Fuck is that shit?
Yeah, and I saw it right as it landed around my arm. And I was like, oh, yeah, there it is. The same little thing that happened last night. So.
Makes us feel like we're crazy.
No.
But we're not crazy.
No, not at all. So.
I don't know. Sometimes we just talk to talk.
We can cut it.
So does that make us crazy?
Sometimes, if we answer ourselves back. What?
So we go, Did you hear that too?
Do you hear what I hear?
Do you know that is a favorite carol in the Nut House?
Really? Are you just bullshitting, or is that...
Think about it.
Yeah, I got the joke part of it. I was wondering if you were being serious about it or not.
No, I was being shitty.
Okay.
Because it's a horrible joke.
It is a horrible joke.
Do you hear what I hear?
No, I don't. No. Squirrel.
Yeah. Well, how long have we been recording
This
this
is
one?
about an hour and 10 minutes now.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, we can cut it.
Yeah, let's cut it.
Peace.
Bye.